Olivia stood at the periphery of the grand hall, her heart pounding with a mixture of alarm and determination. In the midst of chaos, she turned her eyes upon the future and the daunting responsibility that might soon rest upon her untested shoulders. Her gaze drifted toward General Asher Varan, a formidable ally her father had often spoken of, and an individual who might just hold the key to salvaging the crisis. But the political landscape was as unpredictable as a sudden nova. Whispers of rebellion flickered at the edges of the gathering, and not every delegate was willing to unite in the face of impending catastrophe. There were those who sought to exploit the fracture, to seize power and reshape the accord in their image. Amidst the contention, a slender figure emerged from the crowd, approaching Olivia with a purposeful stride. It was Lenzo, a trusted aide to her father, his face drawn with urgency. "Olivia, it's time," he uttered, urgency lacing his words. She nodded, understanding the gravity behind the message. With her father's influence waning under the weight of old-world diplomacy, Olivia realized it was up to her to forge alliances and gather the factions necessary to protect their future. As she stepped toward the heart of the assembly, Olivia felt the weight of countless stars pressing upon her. Her resolve solidified, a quiet promise to herself and her people, a promise to step beyond the boundaries of chaos and uncertainty and into a realm where new horizons awaited. Olivia wasted no time. She navigated the bustling assembly hall, weaving through clusters of diplomats locked in heated discussion. Her mind raced with strategies and possibilities as she made her way toward the corner where General Asher Varan stood, surveying the commotion with a vigilant eye. "General Varan," Olivia said, her voice steady but urgent as she approached him. "We need to talk about the flow disruption. Can we count on your support to bring the factions together?" Asher's gaze met hers, his expression unreadable but for a flicker of acknowledgement. "Olivia Hart, you're as determined as your father. The situation is critical, and we don't have much time." She nodded, taking a deep breath. "The accord must hold, or it's the end of everything we've built. What I need is your expertise and your network. Together, we can rally the loyalists and salvage what's possible." Asher regarded her with a mixture of admiration and reservation. "You're young, but you have courage. Your father always said you possessed a resolve that could move the stars." A moment of silence passed between them, filled with unspoken trust. Then the general offered his hand. "Let's set a course then, Olivia. We'll need to gather both military and political alliances, fortify key positions, and find a way to mitigate the flow collapse." Olivia clasped his hand firmly, feeling a surge of resolve fill her. With General Varan's backing, they began their campaign to unite the divided factions. Hours turned into days as they rallied support, working through allies and foes alike, dispelling fears and building consensus. Each negotiation and agreement was a small triumph, a thread stitched into the fabric of a unified front. But Olivia knew their time was limited. Rumors circulated of a breakaway faction called the Celestial Sovereignty, led by a charismatic but volatile leader named Elias Rohn, who sought to harness the flow collapse to fracture the accord and seize control. The crescendo came at Glaceran's heart, the central chamber of the assembly, where the weight of every decision rested. Olivia addressed the gathered representatives, her voice resonating with the strength of conviction that had grown over the arduous days. "Elders and esteemed counselors," she began, "the flow is failing, and we stand at a precipice. But I see in each of you a commitment to ensuring our galaxy not only survives but thrives. Let us put aside ambitions and divisions to forge a new path together as one." Her words hung in the air, met with a contemplative silence. Then, like a tide slowly turning, affirmations echoed through the chamber. The accord had chosen unity, a fragile, hopeful alliance, to face an uncertain future. In the following weeks, Olivia worked tirelessly with Varan and other leaders to implement strategies that bolstered stability and sought innovations to navigate the changing dynamics of the galaxy. Together, they ushered in an era of transformation, a new horizon birthed from the heart of adversity. As the first success stories trickled in, Olivia found a moment of solace amid the Glaceran gardens. Stars twinkled above, a silent testimony to the endless possibilities ahead. She knew challenges would remain, but for now, there was something profound in having faced the darkness and emerged with the dawn of hope, casting light upon the infinite horizon of space.